Once upon a time, in a small, sunny village nestled in the valley of the Great Green Hills, there lived a curious boy named Leo. Leo loved making things with his hands. He could turn old socks into puppets, leaves into crowns, and even pebbles into tiny sculptures. But there was one thing he had always dreamed of making, a paper dragon. Leo had heard stories of the legendary paper dragon, a mythical creature crafted so skillfully that it could come to life and soar through the sky. The elders of the village said the secret to making a paper dragon had been lost for generations. But Leo, with his boundless imagination, was determined to uncover the mystery. One sunny morning, while exploring his grandfather's dusty attic, Leo stumbled upon an ancient, leather-bound book titled The Art of Paper Magic. The pages were yellowed with age, but the illustrations were vivid and detailed, and there, in the middle of the book, was a step-by-step guide on how to make a paper dragon. Excited, Leo raced down the creaky stairs to show the book to his best friend, Mia. Mia was an artist who loved painting and drawing. Mia, look, I found the instructions to make a paper dragon. Will you help me? Mia's eyes widened with excitement. Of course, Leo. Let's do it together. The first step, the book said, was to gather the right materials. The duo set off on an adventure round the village. They needed a special kind of paper called moonlight paper, which shimmered faintly under the moon. The book said the paper could be found at the old paper mill by the river. When they arrived, they met an elderly woman named Madam Willow, who smiled knowingly when they explained their quest. "Ah, moonlight paper," she said. "It's rare, but I happen to have a few sheets left. You may have them if you promise to use them wisely." Leo and Mia promised, and Madam Willow handed them a bundle of delicate, shimmering paper. The next step was to fold the paper with great care. Each fold had to be precise, and each crease had to carry their intentions. Leo and Mia worked side by side, following the detailed instructions. They folded the paper into wings, a long, sinuous tail, and a proud head with tiny horns. As they worked, the book gave them little riddles to solve. One riddle read, "The dragon's eyes must hold the sky, but what can make them truly fly?" Mia thought for a moment. What if we use the stars? The book says the dragon needs something special for its eyes. That night, under the clear, starlit sky, they collected 2 tiny shards of sparkling quartz from a nearby cave. They carefully placed the quartz pieces where the dragon's eyes would be, and the dragon seemed to glimmer with life. Finally, they reached the last step. The book said they needed to give the dragon a name. A name that comes from the heart will breathe magic into your creation. The book explained. Leo and Mia looked at their creation. The dragon was magnificent, its paper body catching the light like ripples on a pond. "How about Astra?" Mia suggested. "It means star in the old language." "Astra," Leo repeated, smiling. "It's perfect." As soon as they spoke the name, a soft glow began to emanate from the dragon. Its paper wings fluttered, and its eyes sparkled like real stars. With a sudden burst of energy, Astra lifted off the table and hovered in the air. Leo and Mia gasped in amazement. It worked. Leo exclaimed. Astra let out a tiny roar like the rustle of leaves in the wind and flew gracefully round the room. The paper dragon was alive from that day on. Astra became their loyal companion. It would perch on their shoulders, help them with their crafts, and even carry their letters to faraway friends. The villagers were in awe, and soon, Leo and Mia were teaching others the art of making magical paper creatures. The secret of the paper dragon was no longer lost, and the village became known as the Valley of Creators. And Leo, Mia, and Astra's story was told for generations, inspiring children everywhere to believe in the magic of creativity and friendship. And so, the legend of Astra, the paper dragon, lived on, fluttering through time like the wings of a dream. The story is end.